Offline students, we were reading the story Iswaran, the storyteller. We will continue the story today. I actually in the story in the class you were reading about Mahendra, and then we were actually ultimately come to the Iswaran, and we saw some description of Iswaran, that what kind of person he was. He was always a person, a slightly a person with some magical powers. Mahendra would be up early in the morning. Now we will see their day-to-day routine. Mahendra would be up early in the morning and leave for work after breakfast, carrying some prepared food with him. So what is the first thing that Mahendra do after waking up? He actually generally wakes up very early in the morning as his job like that. He has to wake up early in the morning, and he leaves for work after taking the breakfast, and he also carries some prepared food with him as the tiffin box as lunch. And meanwhile Iswaran would tidy up the shed, wash the clothes, and have a leisurely bath, pouring several buckets of water over his head. So actually, after once Mahendra left for the work, what the Iswaran do at home, at the place of where they live? Iswaran actually just tidy up the things here and there, and then he wash the clothes, and then he actually have a leisurely bath. What does the leisurely bath means to say? Leisurely bath means to say that bathing by taking bathing by taking enough time, as much time as one can like, पूरा फुर्सत से नहाना आराम से. So he took a lot of time in bathing actually, because he just bathed for so much of water. He just pour down over his body several buckets of water. Pouring down, you already understand, student, what does it mean? He just poured down several buckets of water over his head, and by muttering a prayer all the while. So he just chants, or he just mutters some prayer while bathing, and he pours so many buckets of water over his shoulder. Muttering a prayer means, student, just chanting mantras, you can understand like that. He just used to, this was his habit. It's a way of worshipping also. So he does that while bathing for several minutes, or you can say for hours also, because he took a lot of time in bathing generally.